Live stream. We are live from Graham Arena. Getting ready for JV matchup here between the Rochester Mayo Spartans and the visiting Albert Lea Tigers.
What do we know about the Tigers, Matt? Anything?
I don't know a whole lot, to be honest with you, Paul. I don't know a whole lot.
I know they played.
It's been a busy week.
I think in the Kiwanis tournament they played in the blue divisions with the JVs.
You're right.
Or maybe it was their JV team. I can't remember. Maybe they did have a. I don't know why I'm so lost.
They might have. Yeah, they might have played in one of the divisions. But yeah, you know, this is one where my week got away from me so far early in the week, and I didn't even. I don't even have a printed roster myself. Luckily,
somebody provided it.
The Booster Club is all over it, so we do have rosters. But yeah, we're just going to shoot from the hip. Okay. I know that this is a big night matchup. A long time competitors.
Oh yeah,
in the Big Nine. So
since we were kids, they were playing these guys. Even beyond that, I'm sure. But call it a must-win for the varsity team. I don't know.
I'd go ahead and call it a must-win.
Yeah, just to get their mojo back a little bit.
They need some kind of something to build on, some kind of a spark. So
coming
off a pretty good competitive game against the crosstown rival Panthers, but yeah, the score doesn't really show that.
Yeah.
Here's JV faceoff, and puck is on the ice. Squirts back towards Christofferson. He's going to dig it out of his own end and then carry it behind starting goaltender. Robert Overton's getting a start in that for the Sparks. Oh, takeaway. And from low to high, it's a goal.
Yeah, that was a quick low to high snap, wasn't it? Just like that. I didn't even start the game clock.
It was that fast. It's going to be Grayson Heath.
I'm just going to let this game clock run down. It won't take long. They score in the first 15 seconds. 14:45, the time of the goal.
It was a good hard forecheck. Yeah, good hard forecheck. Keaton Bremer got the assist, and yeah, like that. It's 1-0 first shot.
Didn't even have to mess with the game clock. We're good. Back on track.
So the JV team, which has been having some success of their own, finds themselves down a goal here early. Puck's picked up and carried into the zone by Johnston. Then Shadoff Johnson save made. On the net, comes off, and now picked up by the goal scorer, Grayson Heath. Lost that puck, and then it was Calora tried to slip one out of his own, but still in attacking. Now Johnson flips one up and over. The net comes near side. Calora jumps on it, feeds the point, and coming in, Christofferson gets a tip on it. More traffic out front, and Tigers are all over this one.
Yeah, that was almost goal number 2 for number 15. That's who it was, right? 15?
Yeah, 15 got the goal.
Yeah, he had an empty net there to shoot at and just luckily fanned on it.
Looks like they got kind of a cross-up. A lot of guys on their varsity roster out on the ice right now. So.
Oh, I thought they were separate, but they are not. Oh, no.
They got some numbers that tend
go
to
both ways.
overlap.
Okay.
Yeah. So if we screw up a name, apologies.
Well, they got numbered 1 through 30 for both squads. I don't see too many names that are the same, however.
Correct. But I see a number out there. Number 20 was playing the blue line, and he's not on the JV roster.
I see. Yeah. So, yeah, we saw a couple of those. Yeah.
To look at two space, here's Henriksen quick on that puck, trying to spring something in his zone. Now turnover at the blue line is going to be picked up by Henriksen just momentarily. Quick stick from Spencer Vanderbeek being brought out to center. Now Dozois gets it. He's in on the attack. And at the half wall, it's slung around by Zane Stevens. It's going to get out to neutral. Picked up first to the puck is Vanderbeek. He gets it deep. He's in on the forecheck. Finds possession. Puck out front. A centering pass. Got tipped on the way, but right on the doorstep was Tyler Balfi. Actually, Ethan Steeler. See, that's where the trigger is. 219. So
I think I got to stick with the JV, and then maybe we'll pop a few that we can't see. Here's that initial goal in the first 15 seconds. I don't know. You don't want to say kind of got dug it out from the back and put it out front.
So face off in the attacking zone for the Tigers. It's picked up by Christofferson. He's going to carry it to the near side and finds a little bit of space. Now moving it through neutral. He's going to gain the zone himself. Slips it. Oh, nice pass to Landry Schneider. Or no, I'm sorry. That's Ollie Birch. Saw the 5,
huh?
Yeah. It was kind of a hurried start, Paul. I was here in plenty of time, and for whatever reason, little curveball. We're going to try a new system that the team has acquired to send stats and information to the bench, and that threw me through a curveball.
Yeah, we've been waiting for it, right? He talked about it at the beginning of the season. Now it's here and kind of messing with our system a little bit.
Well, I mean, My understanding was we were going to demo it at a practice and just kind of connect everything, but we're going for it in a live game situation. So I hope nothing gets screwed up on the way things that we're used to happen.
Yeah. Trial by fire, as they say, right?
So far, so good, but we're looking for feedback in the comments if you see anything. To me, the contrast on the TV looks a little brighter than I'm used to. Maybe that
might be good.
That might be good. Oh, puck at the blue line. Eventually, Kalura jumped in. He couldn't find the handle on it. Sent in deep by Heath. He is the goal scorer early in this game. Nice passing play from low to high, and Heath just one-timed it to the back of the net.
All right, Mayo's looking a little sluggish right away, I'm going to be honest.
The puck in the skates of Heath, and then eventually kicked out front. Christopherson clears it. And now regrouping are the Tigers. Sent in there by Sievertson. Now more forecheck. Johnston in the corner trying to battle it. Comes out through the stick of Kalora and then picked up by another Tiger who's in on the forecheck. He gets it deep. Now Theobald going to try to find the handle. He moves it to the near side where Anderson couldn't catch up with that one. It's out to the point again. Hard shot in. Didn't get there. Blocked on the way. Sonny Owen was there. Now Dozois gets it deep. Takes a check for his troubles, and now Valera in forechecking. But quickly out of the zone come the Tigers. They got it to neutral. Poked in by Jesse Henderson. It's right at the blue line. Must still have the zone because it looks like they do. Coming in with a shot. Kind of fluttered off his stick, but the rebound was there. That was Kalora. Lorian on attack. Now he's got some jump taken off his feet. Bodal's in there supporting. Puck out underneath him. Get a whistle and a face-off. Yeah, I think you're right, Paul. They're a little bit slow start here for the Spartans.
I don't know if it's the ice or the legs.
Long day at school, perhaps.
Yeah. Yeah, first day back, right?
First day back. Had Martin Luther King Day, so no school yesterday. And now Triggy Nelson chasing the puck. He does find it, flips it down low. Aiden Anderson was there as well. Eventually on the far side comes to the stick of Liam Ball. He's going to move it out to the neutral zone and now into the zone goal of the Tigers. A couple stick handles and a drop pass to Van Beek. And then eventually picked up by Hendrickson. He's got some ice in front of him. He's going to actually headman pass that towards Bodal, but a back-checking Tigers stick got in the way of that pass. Now trying to regroup are the Tigers. High glass and out. This one's going to get through the neutral zone. Van Beek is all over it. Picks it up in his offensive zone. Here comes some attack off the bench. Fresh change behind Van Beek as he got a deep breakout pass by the Spartans, disconnected, and they'll go for line change. As the puck comes back to McGill. Sorry, Sallier. You know, and as a programmer, Paul, identification is key. You got to have unique identifiers, and when you have two number 16s on your roster, that's just not unique identification. Got to do what you got to do, but screws me up. Here comes a hard shot from Ollie Birch, and the rebound's right out front. Tipped in by Dozois. Shot came in from Birch on the outside. He'll get the assist, and then starting goaltender Brennan Foley made the save, the first save off Birch's shot, and then couldn't find the rebound.
Let's take a look at Dozois, you know, one of the guys on this team that's has shown a little spunk. So let's try to get that up higher, huh?
So Dozois gets his first goal. Yeah. It's the second time we've messed up a goal by Dozois.
Oh my gosh, the poor kid.
It's becoming a trend.
Oh man.
That we're sending apologies to the Dozois family.
Oh my gosh. I always know what it's like when Landry fails to get that third assist, right? Now we're just killing them with the goals. It's even worse. I know how they feel. I'm so sorry. But hopefully it's on the regular stream. They can actually go back and see it.
This one played into the zone. Anderson found it in his skates. He's breaking it out to the far side. Picked up by Sonny Owen. Went through the stick of Birch to get there. Now Owen tried to work it around defensive stick of Zane Stevens for the Tigers, but he stood strong just inside the blue line. Good gap control. Now the puck sent in deep, and now getting in on the forecheck is Kalora.
Sort of.
Yeah, he's kind of
lackadaisical.
He was waiting for the play to develop, and now a 2-on-1 coming back the other way. Just couldn't quite find the handle there for the good shot was Blair Blake, but nobody picking up that player out in front of the net, just kind of let him come in with the puck.
Yeah, we caught a break there because they had that 2-on-1 at the line, and they kind of fumbled it.
Yeah, absolutely. Aiden Anderson tried to work it in deep, couldn't get it past Sievertson, who's just inside the blue line. We got to get this 200 feet, Paul. They're not.
Yeah, they're starting. That one's good. By Bodal, he got it down there.
But I'd like to see a little bit more tenacious on the puck as well. They seem like they're at this point kind of willing to let Albert Lea make the first decision, and then they're just kind of reacting.
I agree with that.
First comes. It's a very similar play to what got the goal, as that was the same connection. It was Keaton Bremer trying to hit Grayson Heath out front. That one did connect, and now Bremer comes in. A low shot save made by Overton, and now, wow, boxing out in front as Bremer almost created another great scoring chance. Puck comes to the near side corner. Theobald with it, moves it up to the breakout position. Bodal couldn't handle it. Now in, little drop pass, and then looking for his second goal. He just missed it, yeah. This breakout pass through Dozois' stick. He'll go for a line change. He's not going to go for an icing. He's picked up by the Tigers. The stretch pass. And a one-time centering pass finds a stick of Sonny Owen. He's coming back in the other way, looking for an option with that puck. Ran out of room there. Kind of ran into the end wall.
Yeah, he's trying to figure out what he's trying to do with the puck there.
Yeah, I don't know if he lost the handle on it, lost an edge, and wow.
Why are we waving off icings? This is not the pros.
Yeah,
it's kind of weird.
Not sure what was up with that decision, but yeah, play will continue. The far side, Ollie Birch tries to go high glassing up, and it does find the stick of Kalura, but quickly on the puck are Albert Lea Tigers. And this game seems like it's in slow motion.
Yeah, it's really different. And Albert Lea seems to have a little bit of skip in their step, but Mayo just seems to be stuck in the mud here.
Breakout pass finds a way through to Kalura, then he moves it up to Birch. If Birch goes, he's got a chance in on a shot. Here comes Birch. He's on the hash mark shot, blocker save made, comes near side. Picked up there by Steeler. He gets it up now. But eventually, Gustafsson finds it. He tries to break it out to Bodal, who was fresh off the bench, but falls through that, and Tigers played it deep. Now Gustafsson digs it out, gets it just as far as the hash marks, and then he's going to retreat. Now try again, break out towards Dahl. Dahl picks it up. Tried to move to the near side, fumbled off his stick, and now held into the zone by Van Beek.
Good save there by Overton. He didn't really see it, but it went in off the arms.
Ooh, this one got in off the
net.
iron. Yeah, wow. And now Gustafsson trying to dig it out again, but too much zone time here, and eventually just wants to ice it. It's not going to ice.
On her high stick on that
played
touch.
With the high stick, so it's going to be touched up in a face-off in the attacking zone for the Spartans. But yeah, a little more pep in their step is what I'm thinking.
Yeah, they need to happen. They need a shot of gusto here.
Score is tied 1-1. It was an early goal for the Tigers, and then Dozois tied it up on a rebound. Ollie Birch got the assist on that one.
The birthday girl on camera right now.
Happy birthday
Bridget Schneider
to you. This puck played out to the neutral zone and stuck in that Albert Lea player.
Yeah, you got to sell the hold there, don't you?
Yeah, try to dig it out a little bit.
It didn't sell it much.
Now Kalora, a couple stick handles. He's going to find some space and get it in on the far side. Still with the puck, Kalora. Centering pass, but it was a blue jersey.
Yeah, it's all that work he does so nicely.
Yeah, he worked very hard.
Give it away.
Very hard to get it there. And then just turn it over.
Yeah. Great idea, but you got to wait for our team to get there.
Now coming back to the near side is Theobald to Dozois. Pinching from the defensive position is Sallier, and he gets it deep. Picked up by a Tiger. Aiden Anderson there defending. He takes his player off the puck, but then it comes right to the middle. Quick on it is Keaton Bremer. Theobald slips one to Kalora. He chips it to some free ice, and eventually Sonny Owen's going to pick it up. Slides it over to Dozois. Dozois right in front of the Albert Lea bench. Can't find the handle. Still trying to get in the zone. And eventually Tigers walk away with it. That puck ripped right off the arm of the referee. That can't feel good. Here comes Trigby Nelson. Wow.
Who takes kind of a... I kind of grabbed him, did he not?
Yeah, I was going to say that's almost like a...
Western lariat?
Like a clothesline or something.
Yeah, in wrestling world, that clothesline or Western lariat. When they throw them off the ropes and clothesline them.
Okay, there you go.
We're on the same page, man.
Yeah. New term that I've learned today.
Yeah, Western lariat.
Western lariat.
And I only remember that from the video game Pro Wrestling or whatever it was.
What system? Like one of those
No, this was
systems?
this was an arcade way back when. It was
you're
very
talking,
poor graphics, but it was a lot of fun.
You're talking about pumping quarters into machines.
Yeah, pumping quarters.
Smashing buttons. Okay.
And you get the guy in the hold, and then you have to hit the button to what move you wanted. And the bigger the move was further down, but you only had so much time to get there. Okay.
Birch came in the zone, really made something out of nothing there. Kind of walked it to his forehand side, got a really good hard shot through his screen. But seeing it the whole way was Brendan Foley, senior goaltender's getting a start here.
Oh my gosh! Oh, that was a nice crossover across the front face of the goal there.
And now loose puck picked up by Clore. That's a good centering pass. Got into traffic, but quickly on the puck are the Tigers, gaining the zone near side with Styler. And now he breaks on, finds. Wow, nice little saucer pass. Got all the way through to Van Beek, and his one-timer was biggest save of the game that Gabrick Overton has to make.
Yeah, that kept it even there. That was a very good scoring chance. Good save by Overton. We'll take a look at that when we get a break.
Now loose puck is picked up by Christopherson. He gets up to breakout position, but they only get that far as it's sent in to the other side of the ice. Henrikson's going to pick it up, works it to his forehand side. Tried to throw on the brakes, but too late. He's jumping on that puck to Styler. And now a loose puck at the top of the circle gets chipped up. Nice spin play by Hendrickson. Is he going to find a hand? Works it out to neutral. Tigers are delayed offsides, and that
is offside. Hit his teammate.
Yeah, played it in right off his own guy.
All right, let's take a look at this save by Overton to keep this knotted at 1. And yeah, that guy skates it to the corner side. Well, he's got this guy right on the back door, wide open net. Look at that. And he just pumped it somewhat into Overton, but Overton had good positioning there.
Yeah, really nice passing play. Good recovery by Overton. Still tied 1-1 shots, 5-5 so far. This puck played in. And a hard shot just off target. Stick got in the way of Bryant Johnson's shot. Johnson still on the puck, works it up, but it's going to be to Triggy Nelson. He slips it up to the blue line, held in there. Johnson gets it to the corner, and they do hold the zone. Richards on it now. Little puck battle. And then feeding the point, hard slap shot.
Butterfly for slap shot there and got away from him.
And here's a centering pass. And this is kind of resembling some early season hockey, Paul, where they get the puck and they just panic and throw it away.
Yeah.
And a lot of times it's empty net. Wow, goaltender tried to cover it. Ooh.
Jeez, I think we got to take note of that because he's been leaving a lot of juicy rebounds.
And they are offsides.
Yeah.
Coming in, Albert Lea player Keaton Bremer had fallen to his stomach and was ahead of the play in that, so offsides. But yeah, wow. Kind of a mistake that we couldn't capitalize on there. You can see your goaltender shaking his head. He wants that one back.
He's happy it's not 2-1 the other way.
Yeah, take a deep breath. You got away with that one.
Got to charge the net every time.
But that's here's a 2-on-1 dose. Wow, works it through. Oh, he couldn't get it through the skates.
Yeah, he tried to get a little fancy there.
Zane Stevens, wow. Now Christopherson finds a way to get it in deep, and now they're just trying to stick handle through guys. They're not really playing good team hockey.
Yeah. Some of it's good, but yeah, at some point you got to find that open man.
Puck played into the corner, just over a minute left. Centering pass, found all the way to the stick of Calora. He makes a nice pass. See this? That's how I want to see him getting in the zone. A couple passes, I
like the pass. Unfortunately, it's to the non-strong side, so it's hard for him to gather that passing on the fly. What do you just call that? The weak side? The curved side?
Yeah, weak side works for me, but
all right.
Tendency to overcarry the puck and results in some mistakes.
Let's pop in a late one here, Matt.
I like it. They got 52 seconds to do so.
The drawback comes to Theobald, and he just doesn't get to it. I think some of the players' efforts seem to be picking up a little bit, but we're going to need more. Here comes Ali Birch breaking across over to Bodal with a nice centering pass. Gets steered away from the Albert Lea defense and cleared all the way down. I don't know what this may have. Yep, they're calling ice.
It does go for an ice on it.
Got 28 seconds left in this period. Got to get that late period heartbreaker goal right here.
Some kind of magic.
On our side.
some kind of magic to take control of the momentum. So far, the offensive zone of the Tigers has been occupied by the Tigers a little too often. Here's a nice face-off. One comes to Christopherson. His shot blocked on the way. Now he walks away with it, gets it down to Anderson. He shovels one on the backhand side. It's going to go to the corner. Anderson first to the puck. Came all the way in where Bodal was just grinding out there, almost redirected it in.
Yeah, that was when we needed to get someone to stuff that in there. That was a goal in the waiting.
Now 10 seconds. Good defensive stick there by Henriksen. 5 seconds. Shot comes in, tipped by Henriksen. And then played to the corner by Christopherson. Time expires.
All right, well, we kind of dodged some bullets there at the end, too.
Yeah,
Both ways.
They were going for some last-minute heroics as well.
All right, so in comes Huey, Gargoyle, and Rosie.
Rosie.
And Schneider, there he is.
Like to see it.
So we got 4 reinforcements in. We got 2 going out. And we'll see what happens with that. See what kind of lines they put together.
So, yeah, welcome to the stream. First period, tie score, 1-1.
Yeah, kind of a slow, sticky event so far. I think Albert Lea came out with a lot of gusto and put that in early goal in with 15 seconds into the game, and then Mayo slowly starting to find the engine a little bit. But yes, man, they were sluggish first out the door, first 5, 7, 8, 10 minutes.
Yeah, like they were skating through mud or something.
Yeah.
But picking it up.
Yep.
Hopefully their compete level jumps up a little bit because there's a lot of loose pucks that they're just kind of waiting back.
Yeah.
And it's like,
they're just waiting on things, and they need to take it to them.
Got to push,
create turnovers.
Yeah.
Well, with 4 new guys in, it's a whole different ballgame.
Pick up the tempo a little bit. Absolutely, these guys.
We'll see what they bring to the table second period.
So varsity action will follow JV. We got. I'll clear this camera some more. I'm going to do some research between games, Paul, and see if I can't find some little nugget of something to talk about. Some common opponent that they've played. I'm sure there's been plenty.
Do we know what record even? At all? Okay.
I don't. I know. I can tell you that the head coach is Matt Erickson. Assistant coaches Justin Anfinson, Blake Adams, Jeremy Nelson, and Drew Hjos have their boys ready here on the JV side. Yeah, they got a dynamite goal right off the puck drop, pretty much. 15 seconds, and they were ahead 1-0. But
that's the way you score goals. They'll get behind the net, shoot it out front, time it in, and you can almost pick it where you want it to go.
Yep, low to high goalie. Hadn't even touched a puck in the game yet. Already it was in the back of the net. That's pretty electric start. But yeah, Spartans dug it out, got back into it. Shots are tied 5-5 on the scoreboard.
Yeah, I say the better part of the play probably in the favor of Albert Lea.
Yeah.
Some more quality shots perhaps than we had, but it's knotted up 1-1. That's all that matters. It's time to turn it around.
There was that play where the goalie tried to cover it and somehow it squirted to a wide open net, but we could not capitalize on that.
Yeah, and Ollie was right there. He decided to bail on it thinking it was saved, and he could have just shoveled that thing in.
So they're going to start with that line that just jumped on the ice. Gargoyle's going to take the draw. He's got Rosenberg on the left wing, Schneider on the right wing.
A little skip in their step right off the bat.
Yeah, Kellen Huey at the blue line. He's going to find the puck and have to retrieve it. Pulls it to his stick and then slides it to the far side. Rosenberg's over there. Angled pass. Ooh, Gargoyle just didn't have a stick down. Got to keep your stick on the ice there. And now back into the zone are the Tigers. Forward checking hard is player Siebertson.
There's a big player there. Huey just kind of let him slip right by him. Almost can't blame him. He's twice his size.
Yeah, Gargoyle walks away with a couple stick handles. Now throws the brakes on. He's going to work it near side to Kellen Huey. Eventually to Schneider. Schneider just couldn't get it in, and now they are offside. Ooh, it's going to be a delayed offside.
Yep, got away with it there.
And then now Huey picking it up, has to work it from behind his own goal line up towards Schneider, kind of handcuffed him on the half wall there. And now transitioning are the Tigers. They're going to gain the zone. Played in there by Michaelis. Eventually picked up by Michaelis. He tried to work it to his forehand side.
Oh, he takes a shot in front of the net by Anderson.
Anderson said, buddy, you're in my zone. One more shot, Michaelis on it.
Oh, we got someone camping out front. Number 5.
Yeah, just waiting there. Now he's going to go for a line change.
Yeah, Mayo's got to be tired.
Yeah, this is a long long shift so far, a minute and a half. These forward lines out there. Sometimes when you take too long of a first shift, that can wear your entire next few shifts out.
Get gassed right off the bat.
Now coming into the zone with some speed are the Tigers. Hard shot was just off target. It's going to be picked up behind the net by Stevens. His centering pass well defended by Jesse Hendrickson. Jesse Hendrickson up towards Dozois. He has the goal in the game for the Spartans. Has Hendrickson crashing. Nice pass towards Hendrickson. Not sure what it hit on the way, but never got.
Yeah, I think Hendrickson was kind of tied up, but yeah, that was great thinking by Dozois. I like it.
Eventually an icing played by the Spartans, so face-off will be defensive zone, but that's a little jump right there. I like the idea.
That's a whole different Mayo team from the start of the first period to the second. Let's hope that continues.
Dozois crossing with Hendrickson. Hendrickson with that left-handed stick, too, so he's opening up to put it right on his tape. Bury it. Hendrickson's going to take this draw on the far side of the ice. He wins it back and right to the goal.
Oh, that scared me to death. Like, that's not going in.
Played down low by the Tigers, and now the puck just finds a way right to the net again. Now out to the blue line, held in there. A couple of stick handles, and then DD pass over to Salyer, and then turnover picked up by Hendrickson. Laura coming in, passing play.
The rebound there.
I think it went off the stick of the Albert Lea Tigers on the passing attempt, so it's going to be Laura who gets credit for the goal. And while he tried to center it over to Hendrickson, it went off the stick of Jack Saylor, and into the net. So
let's take a look at it. I was just about to complain about, hey, that's not the 2-on-1 pass you want to make, and it ends up paying off. I think, hey, just take the shot here, but hey,
yeah, you could see
he knows better than me.
The goalie was reading the pass and sliding over, and so
it worked out.
Kind of a fortunate puck luck bounce. Spartans haven't had enough of those this season, so we'll take it. And offsides are the Spartans.
Yeah, we're well overdue, as you said, for some puck luck.
So 2-1 lead for the Spartans here in the JV matchup against the Albert Lea Tigers. This puck picked up off the faceoff by the Tigers. Still a little puck battle, actually, right in neutral. And eventually, Trigby Nelson slips it out toward Gargoyle. Got into the feet on the pass to Dahl. Going back the other way is the puck. Kellen Huey's going to pick it up, work it to his strong side. Pass up towards Trigby Nelson, but off target there. So get Hendrickson the assist on that as he moved the puck to Calora as they work through the neutral zone. So
yeah, he's well deserving of a point this game. He's been playing well.
Kellen Huey comes in. Cross ice pass there to Gargoyle. Now centering pass towards Dahl. Dahl was right there, and that looked like a well timed and placed pass, but good defensive skate. Got it out of there. Now hard shot by Trigby Nelson just off target. Now Nelson forechecking. Puck up to the blue line and sent into the offensive zone. And here comes Bremer. Shot out of a cannon through the neutral zone. Couldn't catch up with it, though. It does go for an icing.
Yeah, I was afraid that icing was going to get waved off because there was like no effort by the defenseman to get to it.
Very lackadaisical skating on that, yeah.
Kind of having some loose rules on the icing here. That's fine. Gets us a line change in either way.
Face-off controlled by the Spartans. Shot in by Anderson. Ooh, and he did well to take the puck off that player's stick, but
yeah, that was a dangerous shot he took.
Grayson Heath was looking for a breakaway after he blocked that shot from Anderson. Did get it in the zone, got a nice centering pass, but now a little puck battle, and it's going to be picked up by Hendrickson. Chips it up towards Rosenberg, but in his skates,
it's not been working.
All right on the doorstep are the Tigers.
Oh, big hit.
Yeah, Hendrickson took him off his skates. Play continues.
I thought we might see a call there, but we did not.
I thought so too. I mean, I think we might have got away with him just because his hands got up a little high.
Yeah.
But nonetheless, play continues. Schneider with it, picks that one off the wall and works it up towards Rosenberg. Couldn't connect. Two guys there defending. And now coming back the other way. No. Those pucks picked up by Huey. And eventually played up to Schneider. Schneider's got it in the zone, works around one player.
Ooh.
Had Gargoyle crash and decides to shoot. Gargoyle's going to pick it up. Goes off the bench, finds it. Works it to his backhand side. Now a penalty is going to be called. think it's all about it's going to take away the breakaway that was developing there for Van Beek because there was a delayed penalty.
Where was the penalty on? I did not see it.
I think it's going to be called. So Landry Schneider was battling out in front of the net. And if it's number 16 who goes to the box.
Okay.
Yeah, Luke Saylor.
Is that
no, it's not. So it's not what I saw. I thought it was the battle in front of the net.
Well, that's 15.
So yeah, that's Grayson Heath. So I do not know where that came from.
Something off the puck somewhere.
But it is the Power Smear Contracting power play, first of the game for the Spartans. They do have a 2-1 lead, looking to extend it. Face off on the far side. Triggy Nelson takes a draw. It's won back by the Tigers. Nelson quick on it though, forechecking hard. Dahl's gonna pressure from the far side, and now Kalora picks it up. Now they have fully established possession. They'll set up some power play time. He's gonna switch places with Callan Huey, then work to the middle. Finds his way on it. Rebounds right there.
Is that in?
No.
Oh my goodness.
Bo Dahl brought it to his forehand, and in doing so, wow.
Yeah, let's take a look at it. That was close because I really liked what Kalura did, walking around, finding his place to take a shot, and then beautiful rebound there. He just couldn't get it done.
Yeah, and Dahl did a nice job to pick up that puck and work it back to the middle, but Foley was all over it.
Yeah, it's a nice save.
Off the face-off, Triggy Nelson jumps on it, gets a hard shot, and now Bo Dahl with it. Out towards Hendrickson. Hendrickson D-to-D. One-timer by Anderson. Just off target. Dahl has it again. Couple stick handles, and then does work it down low. Gets it over to Kalora. Kalora puts a move on and works it behind and flings it around to Kellen Huey. Huey's going to shoot low. Look for a redirect off Dahl. Good pass there. Good idea.
I liked it.
And Nelson's going to walk away with the puck. And that's going to be an interference on Dahl. So he got in. Yeah, he got into a battle there against Zane Stevens, and then he ended up throwing his stick away, which is interference all day.
Yeah, it's unfortunate. I know there's a little bit of not the most egregious hold you'll ever see, but I think he got frustrated because there's a little hold there. But yeah, you can't grab the stick and throw it. You're going to get busted.
Yeah.
Well, we got some good scoring chances there on that power play. I liked what they were doing.
So it's going to be 1 minute and 3 seconds of 4-on-4 hockey.
Let's see if this can open up for some of our speedier guys here. Who we got? Gorgoyo and Schneider can move. Got the defenseman. Let's see if we can get something here out of the zone.
Puck picked up by Theobald. He works it over towards Schneider. Hits something on the way. He does eventually pick it up. Gargoyle's in the middle. Schneider in. Gets it down low, and then now a little puck battle at the end wall. Angled pass out to Theobald. He holds it in. Tried to work it over to Schneider, but
yeah, just these passes need to be about 5 pounds of pressure harder.
Yeah,
and they'd be perfect.
Good little tempo on those passes.
Yeah, they're getting picked off for no reason. These are passes you should be able to make.
Bremer slings one to the middle, but Theobald's there. Now he's trying to spring. Schneider did well to get a contact on that. Takes away the icing. Now Schneider in there battling against Jack Saylor.
Another high stick hold down there.
Out to the blue line. It does come out to neutral. And both players look at each other. Neither one wanted it. Now hard pass comes near side. Theobald picks it up. He's going to work it through the middle of the ice and then come near side to Gargoyle. Yeah, as the player's out of the box, all of a sudden puck taken off Gargoyle's stick, and right on top of it is Grayson Heath. He has the goal for the Tigers. Now power play time.
Oh, I was going to say that's going to find its way somehow, and it did.
Puck just flung in through traffic and not quite ready for it. Was Overton goes for a goal, the power play goal.
Oh, at least that gets our guy out of the box, I guess, huh? You see the replay here. I think I got it.
So yeah, tie score 2-2.
Yeah, just kind of a seeing eye slider through everybody.
And it's Ethan.
Unfortunately, makes it through.
Ethan Steeler, sophomore forward, gets the tying goal here in the second period, back to 2-2. 7:42 left in the second period. And that's going to get some jump offsides as they get in zone for the Tigers. Yeah, it's too bad because the power play was really working. The 4-on-4 was actually, I would say, in the favor of the Spartans as well. But then as soon as they get on their power play, it's power play goal for the Tigers.
Yeah, it's an unfortunate goal, too. It was a little soft. Kind of slid through the ground. Nobody really saw it come through, especially the goalie.
Yeah, low to the ground and on net. Dangerous recipe. Here's a centering pass, hits traffic out front, picked up by Anderson. He's got some space, had it fall off his stick, and now going back the other way is Van Beek. He gets it deep. Kellen Huey checks it down on the near side. He's going to flip it over to Hendrickson. Hendrickson break up pass to Dozois. Dozois up to Calora. At least they're showing some systems there, Paul. And
Yeah,
so I do like that.
Yeah, I think at this point I'd rather see Dozois take it in a little bit deeper before the 1-2 touch pass there.
Dozois in forechecking. Can't get the puck away from Carson Sievertson. Sievertson still with it. Tries to slip past. Theobald couldn't do so. Picked up by Gargoyle. He comes near side with some speed, and he'll gain the.
Yeah, just too much.
Not a penalty.
What do we got here?
Okay. An elbow.
Oh, from the big man there.
Elbow on Sievertson, yeah. So back to Power Smear Contracting power play time, and let's see if they can get it done this time. Be smart and work that puck to the net. They were doing so well.
We need a goal. All right, Gargoyle, Rosenberg, Schneider.
Just kind of looking over his shoulder at this new system we have. That's nice. Nice play there by Rosie.
Oh, but he passed it to the wrong guy.
Got possession of it, earned it hard, and now coming
Lord.
for a breakaway is Grayson Heath.
Nice
Low
save.
pad save made by Overton. That's huge. Shorthanded goal on the breakaway attempt. It would have been very, very tragic.
Yeah, that's the last thing we needed.
Now Gargoyle gains his zone, almost head faked himself, still in the zone and now having to find possession of it again are the Spartans. Eventually picked up by Anderson. He's going to shoot one from the outside, save made.
Let's take a look at that nice save down here by Overton. Just not a good start to the power play there.
Yeah, this is Grayson Heath. He got the first goal for the Spartans, and wow, biggest save of the game for Overton.
I'll be honest with you, I fully expected that boy to bury that, and when Overton made that save, that was a big relief.
That's a nice stop. Really nice stop.
Yeah, that kid's obviously got some good moves.
Dozois gets it to Calora. Calora is going to couple stick handles, feed it down to Nelson. That's got to be Trigger Nelson because I think Christopherson's done, right?
Yeah.
And then shot came in from Dozois. Rebound steered clear by the Tigers, and then eventually they do get to clear the length of the ice. But that's a good scoring chance. Shot came in, and the rebound is right there.
Yeah, very nice scoring chance there for Mayo.
Hendrickson gets it to Bodal. Bodal tried to get it up. He does get it up to Nelson. Nelson fights off some defensive sticks and slips it to Calora. Calora's going to walk it down low, trade places with Nelson. Then still with it. We're looking for a passing option. It's going to feed it down. Oh, still with it. Eventually to Dozois. Dozois walks it to the middle. He's going to get it to Hendrickson. Hendrickson's going to unload on one. Off target. Picked up by Nelson. And then a big shot. Rebounds there. Still free. And then the rebound shot just off target. Puck sent to the far side. It does get like the ice. 10 seconds left on Power Smear Contracting power play here. Still tied 2-2. Oh,
my
turnover.
God, are you serious?
And a goal.
Oh my God.
See, and you got to move the puck.
Yeah, you got guys up here. Just pass the puck up.
You got to move the puck.
I mean, you cannot. I mean, you just can't lose the puck in that spot.
Yeah, stick handle and turnover, and it leads to a shorthanded goal. So it's 3-2.
Yeah, it's just sickening.
So too bad, so sad. That's the way it goes. That's one way to learn not to do that, is to have it punish you that way. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But that's kind of what I'm seeing too much of, is that they're over carrying and over stick handling through guys.
Yeah.
Pass the puck, especially when you're up a man.
Right.
Penalty time has expired, but when you're on that power play.
Yeah, and goalie as well. If you're gonna be a goalie and you're gonna go dig that out, you better play it somewhere other than in front of the net where you're not.
There's a centering pass, and with a lot of jump now are the Tigers.
Yeah, big save there again by Overton, trying to keep it close as he can.
Gargoyle walks away with it, moves up the blue line, held in there and sent in deep by Zane Stevens. Some more offensive zone time here for the Tigers. A puck battle on the near side half wall. It goes, wow. Picked up by Heath. He centered one towards Bryant Johnson. He got a world scoring chance. Big save made there by Overton.
Ooh, that's up high. Jeez Louise. That was a kid just got out of the box for elbowing, and he throws another one, to be honest.
Out to the blue line. Tigers try to center one. Schneider picks it up, slips it up towards Rosenberg, and then he moves it past the goalie. And then goalie just wants to get a whistle. 3:23.
Nice little attempt at a breakaway there. That almost happened.
Yeah. Yeah. Very good thinking. And the opportunities are there.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, here's a centering pass towards Calora. He's going to pick it up on the half wall. Overskated it, and now going back the other way are the Tigers. Vanderbeek had that shorthanded goal on the huge mistake by the Spartans, and now here comes Doswell looking to make up for it.
Yep.
He's going to walk in, hard shot, save made.
Nice shot.
I like that shot.
I do.
It was low. It was just well read by the goalie. You could see Calora's kind of joining the play late. But Doswell was thinking nothing but twine, trying to make up for the stick handling mistake that led to the go-ahead goal for the Tigers. But got a lot of time left in this game. He's going to have plenty of opportunities. Here's the puck.
Ooh, I thought that might have snuck in the back door.
Yeah, Rangers play developed there out of nothing. And now coming back the other way is Van Beek. Couple stick handle shot, glove save made, rebound was there, but goes to the end wall. Van Beek centering pass, shot into the pad, and then a rebound hit traffic.
Boy, that was a wide open shot for him too, and put it right on Overton.
And then eventually, while loose puck still up for grabs, Thibault's going to jump on it. Works it to the far side. Doswell's there. Shovels it up to the blue line. That's not going to get out. Now, two Tigers camped up behind the net, and just nobody is paying attention to those two guys. It's an easy goal.
Yeah, I mean, it's I'm not picking on Doswell, but the whole team. When you got time, get the puck and get it out of the zone. Don't just hit it into no man's land and give it up, because now you give the puck away at the boards here, and that creates a goal. Get the thing out of the zone. I mean, just take a second, clear the zone, and resume play.
They have a lot more time than they actually realize. It's kind of frustrating when they just throw it away. So
backhands are always weak. If you can get it to your forehand, do it.
Agree with that.
I don't know. I don't mean to be coaching up here. I shouldn't even be doing that. It's just kind of a natural reaction, I guess.
Yeah, no, it's a learning opportunity, and they're going to learn from it, because here's an offside, delayed offside, still. Now they touch up. Kellen Huey had all that time. Try to jam a pass through a forechecking player. But then in doing so, their offense was moving north, and they lost track of the two players who didn't even move from the doorstep.
Yep.
So when the puck was turned over at the blue line, there's another centering pass. Picked up by Dahl. And eventually Anderson walks away with it. Passes up to Gargoyle, chips it in deep for the Spartans. It's Zane Stevens who works it out into the neutral zone now. Another blind backhand pass. Controlled by the Tigers, and then eventually trying to find possession of it in the neutral zone are the Spartans, but Tigers going back the other way. Just over a minute left here in the second period.
We're missing Gertner. Any word on him?
Ah, interesting.
Is he injured, or is he sick? Maybe just an illness.
Not sure on that one.
1 minute.
Now puck controlled by the Tigers. Centering pass through the crease, comes on their side. Schneider picks it up, works it over towards Nosey.
Keep skating, kids.
Picked up there by Bremer. He works it back into the zone, and eventually out of the zone. Picked up in the neutral zone by Sievertson. Play continues, going back the other way. 27 seconds. Hendrickson gets in the zone, but lost possession.
Get her on net here somehow.
Still trying to battle for it. Rosenberg picks it up in the corner. Now a puck battle. The half wall. Zane Stevens there for the Tigers. And then picked up by Johnson. Wow, if they make one headman pass, it's going to be another breakaway.
Well, luckily they overshot it.
Comes in the corner. They got 4 seconds to get a shot off. Here comes that shot. Hit traffic out front. Now time's going to expire. in the second period. So, yeah, I mean, shots are pretty much even. I'd say the hockey is even, but the mistakes by the Spartans are really the difference, Paul.
Yeah, I mean, you got the last 2 goals were complete giveaway goals, especially that third one. Unfortunate, it's unfortunate for Ozawa, who's been playing solid all day. Actually, he's one of the guys on this team that has a good fire in his skating today, and he's been doing a really good job for the Mayo Spartans. So it's unfortunate that it happened to him, and unfortunate that we got it on tape and not his goal. But poor kid. But yeah, I mean, that's just a gaffe and makes you say,
I think that the third period is going to see some corrections to all that stuff. I hope
so,
because it's pretty obvious kind of where the difference is. And if they get rid of that stuff and they just start, they had a couple power plays where they were really threatening to score, looking like they were going to. And then,
had their opportunities.
Mistake, they find themselves down. But so they're down 2 goals, but I don't think this one is away from them yet.
No,
they need to challenge this goaltender a little more. I think
find some more structure.
The rebounds are there.
And I think mostly it's find some hustle.
Find some hustle.
Look for a pass.
Find some wants. Find that passion for.
Yeah, it just seems like it's like ho hum, we're playing hockey. It's not, hey, we're going to go beat these guys. So hopefully they can instill a little urgency in them and come out and have a good third period.
We'll have that third period right here on Mayo Boys Hockey Live Stream. Matt Boudin joined by Paul Schneider. Back for more hockey after this. Welcome back to the Mayo Boys Hockey live stream, JV action. Players back out onto the ice following a second period long intermission. And we'll be back for more hockey here on the Mayo Boys Hockey live stream. Got a third period in front of us where the Spartans find themselves down by 2 goals. A couple unforced errors. Well, first one led to a short-handed goal. A little turnover in the defensive zone, and Spencer Van Beek was all over it. Finish it for the Tigers. I have a feeling that that's a misnamed player, as I continue this, but Van Beek is rostered on the varsity side and listed as a senior captain, but I'm not convinced that this roster is completely accurate. So if we're off, we're off, but not much we can do about it now. And the second goal came later, and it's the first multi-goal lead for the Tigers. They have had the lead a couple times in this game. Started out scoring in the first 15 seconds. Some zone time here for the Spartans. Puck played in the half wall. Nice chip play, and looks like it's going to spring Tigers for a breakaway shot just off target by Grayson Heath. He was the player that scored the first goal for the Tigers, and now 2-on-1 if they go. Rosenberg has it, has Hendrickson out front, couldn't get it to him. And Joe Berryman jumps on it, had his stick tied up behind him, and then goes hard into the boards. Play continues. Puck played in towards Berryman. Berryman stick handle, and then eventually out to neutral. But yeah, stick was just in a very dangerous place there for Berryman. Kind of tied him up, and then he went slamming into the boards. Yikes, that was dangerous. You see that play?
I did not see much.
Wow.
Sorry, I was late.
Berryman feeds it down low. Aiden Anderson there jumped on by the Tigers, and they're just winning puck battles. The Spartans need to get some jump here. Somehow held in. I thought that was out the neutral zone. Here's a hard shot. Rebounds there, up and over. Picked up there eventually by Berryman. He's got Dozois through the neutral zone. Berryman had to fall off his stick and eventually into the stick with Nelson. Nelson does get in his own outside. Couldn't get it deep enough. Eventually, Kalora jumps on it. He's going to try to work it to the middle. Fell off his stick. And now Anderson at the blue line gets it deep, but
holy high stick.
Yeah, that was about the highest high stick I've seen. But touched up by the Spartans and eventually picked up by the Tigers. Held in at the blue line by Driscoll getting some minutes. Good to see Zach Driscoll out there.
Sure. Looked like an open opportunity there for Dozois, and somehow it got closed down.
Senior defenseman Zach Driscoll's been on the injury report for far too long, so back out. Puck played in by Dozois. He'll go for a change. Trinity Nelson jumps on it. Near side half wall, now a little puck battle. Nelson couldn't find the handle. It's played to the far side. Bodal jumps on that one. Theobald pinches in to help out. Now Bodal's going to try to dig it out. Nelson's there as well. Theobald still battling. Try to get it deep, but it bounced very awkwardly off the half wall. Came straight off the boards and now played in on the other side by the Tigers. Theobald to Dahl. Dahl's stymied there. And then a shot comes in from the half wall off the stick of Blair Blake. Glove save made by Overton, and it will get a whistle and a face-off. Oh,
no signal. What'd we do? That don't look good.
no. I think we're still live. I just don't know what happened here to our video.
Yeah, you got no power on the camera, it looks like. So
is that what happened?
Looks like we lost a cord.
Okay. You want to
I'll just keep going.
give a radio broadcast?
And,
I'll fix this. Yeah.
Yes, you can find. All right, Driscoll takes a hard hit. Ooh. And so does Brian Johnston. Kind of returned the favor was Henderson. All right, Podol and the Mayo Spartans trying to get across the blue line. Can't quite make it. Here's Johnston for Albert Lea on a little breakaway. Saved by Overton in the 5 hole there. Good stop. kind of broke through free. It's a big kid, this Johnston, Bryant Johnston. Hey, we got our camera back. All right. What, did cord come out?
Yeah.
Cord, yeah.
Cord popped out and there's no battery backup, unfortunately. But I think we're back.
We are back.
Seems to be going again.
Yeah, didn't lose the stream, thank God.
So apologize for that. Yeah. Out to the blue line, and now it's Rosenberg jumping on. It's 2-on-1 when they go. Kalora's kind of following. Oh, Kalora.
God.
It's kind of in his jet wash, trailing the play.
Just kind of the story of our season there. A nice pass, and it just off the stick.
Tigers with it now. Hard shot tipped on the way. Finds the net on the far side.
That puck went up and over all the pipes in the ceiling without hitting it. And I thought maybe that would stay in, but a little too much juice. Puck on a play.
It's kind of a fun angle right from where we're sitting.
Yeah, it's a neat angle to watch that thing go.
Yeah, perfectly through the sprinkler system up above the short ceiling here in Graham Arena, rink number 1. Puck played the length of the ice by the Spartans. Should go for an icing. Easy call on that one. And we'll restart from the same exact spot. Take 2.
Yeah, I think Mayo just wanted a little extra time to breathe there, so threw it back down.
Hendrickson will take this draw against sophomore forward Ethan Styler. Ball on the far side with it. Headman pass towards Hendrickson, couldn't get there, and now picking it up in the neutral zone is Van Beek. Driscoll's going to break it out. It goes through all the sticks, hits goalie on the way. Not sure if they were calling icing or not, but
they waved it off. They thought it had to be tipped by somebody. I don't know that it was.
But at the blue line, comes out to neutral. Henderson has it far side. Gets it in, takes a chop. Just an absolute chop. His glove came off. No call.
Are you kidding me?
Yeah. He's feeling that one, and that's dangerous play. Puck played out to the neutral zone. Picked up there by Jackson Richards. He goes D to D to Stevens. Now Stevens in towards Liam Bell, but couldn't control that one.
Lots of gloves on the ice tonight.
Yeah. Keep your gloves on. Oh.
Yeah, we're going to call there. We're going to get the trip.
Berryman it was, got taken down there. It goes for a trip. It will be 2 minutes against Liam.
Attaboy, Burdick.
It's
a nice song.
Yeah. Pretty good song to play during.
Yeah. All right, all is our shot to get her within 1 here. Let's do it now.
Yeah, Power Premier Contracting Power Play got 9 minutes 39 on the game clock. Get one here, Paul, and they're right back in this game. Controlled by the Tigers, sent the length of the ice, and it's going to be Bryant Johnson.
Oh, gosh.
First to the puck. He got a big shot.
That was a nice shot. Good thing Overton was there.
Driscoll's going to carry it through zone, had it taken off his stick, and now Triggy Nelson pressuring the puck, eventually played out to the stick of Hendrickson. He'll restart from center ice. Gains his own near side. Nelson shot, sticked away. I think that was the defenseman who redirected it. Here's a shot through traffic, didn't get there, blocked out.
Yeah, I don't understand that shot. He's got time to play with the puck, and he throws it right, and the defenseman almost goes the other way for a breakaway.
This one played in deep. Now Hendrickson, pass right out to Dozois. And a whistle.
Oh my gosh, let's take a look at that opportunity.
Net came off.
Oh, I talked to Donna and apologized about all the highlights we've been missing. And here we're hoping for a makeup.
Here it was. Too.
And we'll call it a goal. All right, he scores. There, you feel better. And now he that was like the one he got the first period. So just copy and paste that into the first period, Donna.
That was great passing play by Henderson on that one. Now puck play to the near side. Anderson holds it.
There you go.
Berryman. Berryman's going to unload on one low shot. Rebound came near side. Rosenberg jumps on it. It's going to wheel it behind the net. And it's going to find Theobald at the blue line. Plays it down low to Rosenberg. Rosenberg walks it in. Shot. Save. And a rebound is covered
All right, I think our times are accurate now. Did that not stop? There we go. Yeah, we're still pretty cool. Okay.
I think that's
Wait a
acceptable.
minute.
Yeah,
we're good.
within range.
I had to let it kind of catch up a little bit.
So 45 seconds officially left here on the Power Smear Contracting power play for the Spartans, looking to get within 1 goal here. Puck played out to neutral. Anderson's going to have to chase it down. Works it to his...
Oh, we got it.
And so I had Berryman clean up that one and then plays one in the zone. Would have been icing had it gotten through the stick on touch, but it's easy clear for the Tigers. They got 20 seconds left on a man advantage for the Spartans. Another clear. This one goes the length of the ice. Theobald's going to have to chase it down. Van Beek is on his horse. Takes
oh my gosh!
takes out Theobald. No call.
I mean, it's not a complaint. It's laughable at this point. That was as bad of a trip as you're going to see.
There's Bodal making a move. Gets a hard shot.
Yeah, Bodal and a shot there. Oh my gosh!
Back to even strength. Anderson just couldn't get deep enough, and now ball right out of the penalty box feeds it up to Van Beek. He gets it in deep, goes for a change. Pelora first to the puck there, had it lost in its skates, and then now eventually Rosenberg's going to pick it up, moves it over to Berryman. Berryman to Pelora near side. Pelora gets it deep. Players changing behind him. Henriksen off the bench on the half wall. Creates a little chaos now. Pelora in there as well. There's Waugh, chips it to the same position the puck battle was just finishing now.
Oh, it kept it in.
Nice shot by Driscoll. Takes a shot. Looks like he's unaffected by the contact ball, which is good to see.
Yeah, it's a good thing to see. We have enough shoulder and elbow injuries on this team. It's nice to see you get some guys back.
Spartans couldn't hold the zone there, and now going back the other way with some speed and a big hard shot. Comes off the stick of Carson Severson.
Yeah. Shot it right into the bullseye. That's where we like them. Right in the chest.
Right in the chest.
Shoot
Safe
them all
made,
right
no
there.
rebound. Yeah, perfect.
Yeah.
6:33. Time is becoming an opponent of the Spartans as well, running out of time. Still down 2 goals. And off the faceoff, puck picked up by Bryant Johnson. He walks it in, tries to get a scoring chance. Eventually the puck played in. Held into the zone, and now some zone time by the Tigers.
Ooh.
Grayson Heath, they're battling, and eventually comes out to the neutral where Berryman picks it up. He's got some stick handling ability, moves it to the corner, but well defended there by the Tigers. Berryman was coming in.
Puck's just sitting there waiting for someone to play it.
Right up to the line. Rosenberg found it. Knocked it down in midair. Now Trigger Nelson's going to pick it up. Tried to shoot as he wrapped around, but Zane Stevens defended that one. And now out of the zone R. That's a high stick.
And that was offside.
High stick, yeah, but I think somehow touched the Spartan. So
yeah.
Still in the zone is the puck. So Theobald's going to jump on it. They do have the zone. Hard shot. Save made. Rebound. Quick cover.
Yeah. Nice shot by Theobald there. Has some mustard on it.
Yeah, he kind of got into a short angle, but yeah.
Yeah.
Those ones find a way in. At times I can see the band's on in attendance, Paul.
Yeah, that should pipe the place up a little bit too. Get the band rolling. It's about time, huh?
Oh no, loose puck. Anderson's gonna find it. He shoots off target. Rebound comes right into the back of the net. Theobald low shot. Save made. O'Dall jumps on this one, and it seems like they are a little more tenacious on those loose pucks. Puck played over to Theobald. Theobald gets it deep. Hendrickson's there looking to wrap. Got the puck to the doorstep, but nice defense there by the Tigers. Eventually puck picked up by Blair Blake. Blake's going to find it on the half wall. Got it to blue line, bouncing puck gets through. Stick of Anderson. Now back checking is Anderson.
Nice check by Anderson. Took him right off the puck.
Takes him off the puck. I could see an argument for an interference there. It was a sprint to the puck. So I'm not sure contact is allowed, but play continues.
Yeah.
Wheeling and turning back the other way is Kalora, but he ran into some resistance. Forechecking hard is Van Beek. takes Cora off his feet. Now puck comes to the stick of Anderson. He's waiting for an option. Does flip one up. Kind of a loose puck picked up by Stevens. Stevens going to play it in deep. I think that's the game plan here for the Tigers. They just got hard shot save made, rebound. Nice job by Overton to find that one, but yeah, as long as they're not in their defensive zone, Spartans can't score, so they're just going to hold the zone and forecheck.
20 takes a chop here or something, so that's kind of a nice little play there. Then I don't know what happens to him, but he gets up really sluggish. I don't know, maybe he's just disappointed that it didn't score. Could be. Oh, he's still in the game.
Face-off will be on the far side. 3:53 left in the contest. Two-goal lead still for the Tigers. Looking to add to it, and they're threatening. Waugh trying to find the position of that. Loose puck. Driscoll finds it, wheels it to the far side. The first over there is Liam Ball, yeah.
Wanted a breakaway there. Didn't quite happen. Let me ask you, is your Twitter feed like way delayed? Like, I think it just came through. JV action starts now.
Really?
The Twitter announcement. Are you or X? Are you on that?
I don't use that one too often, so I'm not the best one to ask that, but that's interesting.
Yeah, I mean, even my stuff for Timberwolves is like a day late. It's like halftime score of Timberwolves game, whatever. But it's later? The next morning, the game's over already.
Yeah, that's the algorithm's all screwed up.
Yeah, something wrong.
Johnson walks away with that one, flings one towards the center, but picked up by the Spartans. They get it into the attacking zone, but not deep enough. This one's going to be played in, still delayed offside. It's going to have to touch up. And eventually played back the other way.
That was the NHL style icing there.
Yeah, and shot off target. Turnover and held in by the Tigers. Time's just ticking away on the Spartans. Still looking to get the goal to cut it in half. Got to do that before they can get the goal to tie it. 2:40 left. Puck out of play.
Shot's still fairly even. But I'd say that the bulk of the energy is in the side of Albert Lea.
Battle of the number 4 is at the face-off dot. Trigger Nelson for the Spartans and Keaton Bremer. Puck controlled by the Tigers in neutral. They're trying to regroup, and now turnover. Berryman picks it up, works it in, trying to find a way to get a shot off, but well defended. Now Berryman with it again.
Jeez, I was going to say the kid's got so many opportunities they just can't come, and then there he gets the puck and loses an edge.
Here comes Berryman again. He's got Anderson on the near side. If he lets go of it, and it does eventually come there, but Anderson was ahead of that play.
It's deflected right in the area where the Spartans were hiding, and just kind of deceived both of them, didn't it?
Yep. That's the way the puck's bouncing as of late. They did have that fortunate, lucky puck bounce on a centering pass that went off the defensive stick and straight into the net. Yeah. That's how they got their second goal.
That's right.
First goal for the Spartans goes Waugh, picking up a rebound off a shot from Birch. Had the lead momentarily at 2-1, but it was a power play goal that tied it for the Tigers, and then those 2 unforced errors late in the second period.
Yeah, one of them being short-handed error. Boy, that really hurt.
Yeah. Kind of deflated the sails of the Spartans because they were picking up tempo and controlling most of the game, and then those 2 unfortunate mistakes, haven't been able to overcome those. And that's where we stand now, just 1:50. It's still down 2 goals. Trying to get out of the zone are the Spartans. Driscoll moved it to the far side. Dozois picks it up, chips it around the pinching defenseman, and it's eventually played up and out.
You got to appreciate that hustle. I mean, down 4-2. Dozois puts the Jets on. That's what I like. The kid's been hustling all day.
Trying to make things
I already
happen.
know who my top 2 Spartans are to the game. I can tell you right now.
All right.
Yep. But we'll wait.
We're going to wait because there's going to be another person to add to that here. Late period heroics.
Yeah, we're going to need a third.
O'Dall moves it over to Driscoll. He angles one to Rosenberg. Rosenberg wins his own.
Let's see if Rosie can be the third one here.
Flung one inside towards the net, but it was a little shallow. hits the back of the net. Driscoll's going to pick it up right in front of the penalty box area, but eventually Tigers jump on it. They're going back the other way. Just a minute left in this game.
Look at the hustle.
Stevens shot through traffic, bounces off. Liam Baller out front goes just off. That was going to be a crazy bounce.
Yeah, it was a nice deflection out front off a body, and was going towards the empty side of the net. Luckily, it went wide.
Centering pass picked up by Sievertson. His shot
deflected up, I guess who? Dojois.
Dojois knocks it up.
The kid's hustling. I mean, he's gassed. He's been hustling 3 periods here. We'll see if he gets called up for a period. You never know. Looks like he's been hustling.
36 seconds left in the game. Running out of moments to make something happen out of the Spartans. This one held in, tipped out front, and then big contact out front by Aiden Anderson.
Woo! Look out of play. Again.
Now the puck out of play. Which ball, I think? Well, I'll tell you about this after the game.
Okay.
Here's Trigby Nelson. He finds a hand, try to work it up to Calora, but taken away by the Tigers. They get it back in, and that's going to be enough to get the victory. Have to get 2 goals in 8 seconds.
Ooh.
Referee taken out, puck played into the middle. Defensive stick there to pick it up
for the
Tigers.
Nope.
And time expires.
Yeah, unfortunately, the
yes,
referee got destroyed there.
Yeah, looked like unaffected by it, but yeah, taken out.
Yeah, she's laughing.
So they found competitive hockey there and gave it their best, but yeah, just not able to overcome some of those mistakes.
Yeah, the mistakes costed them this game. I think, I think Albert Lea was the better team. As far as shot-wise, their opportunities to score were far greater. Overton stood tall on a lot of difficult shots, but yeah, there's something lacking there in the output by Mayo. But I'll tell you what, I'll tell you who my 2 guys are right now. I'm going to go number 1, I think, for Mayo was Dojois. I think the hustle was there. Had 1 gaff there he wished he had back, but he got the first goal and played really well. And also, I was really appreciative of Kalura today. Is that coming through?
It's coming through, but it's not as loud as it was.
It sounds.
It's about right there.
But Kalura was
played well.
Handling maniac today. A couple of, obviously some of the passes he made at the end never made their mark, but he sure made a difference on that offensive end.
I'm going to add a 3rd player who I thought stood out in the game was Bo Dahl.
Yeah.
I thought Bo Dahl played really well.
Yeah, Bo Dahl silently kind of snuck his way in there and had a couple of really good scoring chances.
Right place at the right time.
Yeah, played pretty well in that offensive zone on some of those power plays too, setting some things up for everybody else.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll agree with that.
Well, that does it here. JV drops to the Albert Lea Tigers by a final score of 4-2. Played great in the game.
Some unfortunate bounces there and some unfortunate mistakes in the wrong spots.
Yep.
That's all it takes to lose a game.
Difference. That's the difference sometimes, and that's what we saw here. But yeah, shots were close, and the compete was there. But we got varsity action to follow. But here's my thought, Paul. That's what I was saying.
Okay,
we've got Thursday. We have Shannon Cup, the Shannon O'Hara fundraiser. How about a donation for every puck out of play?
Yeah, that would be good.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, we got to get that advertised, right?
$5 a puck out of play, something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, we got to put together some thoughts and get some contributions.
$5 is good. Is that going to be for both JV and varsity game, or is that always?
I think we can do whatever we want, Paul.
Yeah.
We can do absolutely whatever we want. So fans in attendance, I'm excited for this one. Players are warming up. We'll get a sneak peek on the varsity warm-up here as we close out.
What happened to the warm-up jerseys?
Good question.
I knew they weren't wearing them against Century, but what happened here?
Yeah, not sure.
Oh, well, we'll find out.
Deciding not to. Yeah, so we will have varsity action on the live stream. It'll be on a different link. Let's close out the JV side.
All right, let's shut her down.
We'll be back.
We'll see you then.